should I add a blog to my restaurant website? And I have some context. I have a restaurant and a wine tasting place that is catered to tourists visiting my island, and it's in a really picturesque place. We aren't doing very well on Google rankings for the terms that we're being searched for on my island. Should I add a blog page to my restaurant website that I'll be posting around once a week? Will this be worth my time, or should I just stick to Instagram, or maybe try to get some backlinks? Should I, so we have a lot of searches for terms like best restaurants in X is the island, and best wine tasting in X, or X island food, or where to eat in X. So should I start blogging around those terms?
So I would say yes anyway, regardless of what the issue is, whether was an issue or wasn't an issue. You should be blogging because it gives you more content that's related to your business. It lets you focus on specific niches or areas within the business. It lets you, especially with the restaurant, show your stuff, right? It lets you show your what you got, what you do, and so on. And of course, you can also be talking about the picturesque island and showing places that are of interest and so on. Now, depending on where you are, I would say your best bet is to really focus on your Google business profile, the local listing, if you have. Now, not again, every country's different, everything's out there is different. So I don't know if the island or the country that this island is in uses Google business profiles. But if they do, I would definitely get on that. I would make sure that you're really using that regularly, that you're putting up new posts showing pictures of your food and information, that continue to do the Instagrams, the Facebooks, and all the other stuff out there, because, listen, food is visual, right? We go, oh, that looks really good, and you want to go try it, right? But the whole near me stuff, it depends on your content. How many pages? Do you have one page for your website? Do you have 50 pages of your website? Is your website fast or slow? Is it mobile friendly or not? Do you have links going to the web? Is it a brand new website, or has it been around for 10 years? All of these things have an impact on your ranking. Take a look who is beating you, right? Who is above you? What are they doing? How many pages do they have? What kind of links do they have? Who's linking to them? Can you get links from those sites that are linking to them? Do they have a Google business profile? If they do, how's yours look compared to theirs? If they're blogging regularly, are they blogging once a week or 3 times a week? Are they on 5 social media profiles and you're on 1? And they're putting out posts 2 to 3 times a day on 5 platforms, and you're doing 1 a week on 1 platform? Well, yeah, they're always going to be beating you. So the general question, should I blog? Yes. Is it going to help you with SEO or getting found? More than likely, if you're doing it properly and getting people to, take action once they arrive. But there are other places as well. What I find here in the States anyway, when it comes to restaurants, it's the local listings that make the difference and not so much the website itself. So focus on your local listing. If you don't have local listing, then look at the competitors, see who's ranking for those terms you're trying to get found for, and try to see what are they doing that you're not, and try to do it better, or at least the same, right? Try to be in the race with them. I always say, if you're in a NASCAR race in a pedal cart, you're going to lose all the time, even if you get a head start. So if you're new and someone's been around for 10 years, you're going to need to get on, hit the gas and up your engine. Get it going. So yeah, it's always good to add a blog and add some content. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I guess if I think about me, if I'm out and about, search for a restaurant, it's local, I go to the website. I mean, I'm just looking at the menu page, trying to see, is there something on there I want to eat? I'm not generally going to go start looking for a blog at that point.
Yeah, but let's face it though, if you do that though, and you just say, Italian restaurant near me, it's the local stuff that's going to come up at the top, and you're probably going to look at the reviews. These guys, hey, they got a 2-star review with 500 reviews. You're not going there, right? Regardless, you're just not going to go, even if something looks good. But if they have 5-star review and there's 200 reviews, and everyone's praising it and all the pictures look amazing, you may give it a shot even if it's further away than you want to go, because it looks awesome. And you might not even hit the menu. Many times the local listing will have the menu. So again, I think for those kinds of businesses, that, besides your social platforms, that local listing is going to be the difference maker, assuming their island and their country is using them.